Let's talk about the Shaker client portal. So we are going to take a look at our deals page. We'll notice that we have John Smith right here in Dallas. We can open him up. Obviously, we've put the picture in, a little bit of information, what the list price is. We also know that he's in the prospect stage. So I actually have opened John's client portal in another tab. This is what John would see when he logs in. So if he has multiple properties, he could see them, as well as any messaging. If we had emails back and forth that the system had pulled, he would be able to go ahead and look at those so he can revisit anything. But if we go into my properties here, we can go ahead and obviously active, inactive, but we can open this and we can see, okay, I've got some basic information here. I know who his listing agent is. If I had assigned any other team members to this in terms of the lender, things of that nature, I could pull that up. These are the various stages right now. So he is in the prospect stage. We haven't assigned anything for him to do in any of these other stages yet. So if we take a look here, we'll go back in. And what I want to do is I actually want to assign a task to John so that he can see that on his side of the deal portal or the client portal. So let's put this in as fill out the listing documentation. I want this to get assigned obviously to the seller. So if we had more than one client that had a client portal on this particular deal, this would go to all of the recipients. And we'll call the due date the 21st. Click OK there. The timing is optional. And we'll go ahead and add this task. And we can see here who that task is assigned to. Obviously, it hasn't been completed. There were other tasks that had previously been assigned to John. So if we go in here right now and we actually refresh the page, what we're going to notice now is in this prospect stage, it says there's one of two. So John had already completed one task that had been assigned to him. So if we open this up, we can see now that he needs to fill out his listing documentation. So John can fill that out, send it over to you, and mark that, hey, I completed this. It was due on April 21st. I got it done a day early. I can then actually come back over to my page as the agent, and then I'll notice, oh, tasks, there's none left. But I can see in here that fill out listing documentation, John had went ahead and completed that. So that's one of those great opportunities for the client to come back and log in, see if you've assigned any tasks that he needs to or she needs to complete. And then you actually will get to kind of follow along and see what is and isn't done and what needs to be finished in a very simple and easy format.